And I'm Eve. And together,
we're Scrappy Sew and So.
We're Scrappy Sew and So. And guess what? We have a very special edition here today. We are going on the Ontario Shop Hop. Woo!
Yay.
All right, so we're going to stop at a bunch of the stores and we'll bring you with us. Hopefully they'll let us film. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll ask.
But yeah.
And we'll at least show you what we got.
Exactly. And we'll announce the winner on this episode. Not yet, but pretty soon. And the special prizes and this month's new sponsor. So let's get going. We have first stop is Starbucks, and then we're hitting we're hitting Creative Sisters in Kitchener. All right. So we just hit Starbucks. Yay. We needed it.
I still have a cold, so I need my hot beverage. I need a hot bevy in the summertime still.
Hot bevy in the summer.
Hot bevy.
Okay, so we always talk about this, and when we go on our shop hop, we always have a plan, right? Something that we're looking for, because we don't want to just go in guns a-blazing and, like spend all our hard-earned money, right?
Because then I just stand in the middle going, I don't know what to do.
Do you remember last year when you were super tired and you didn't buy anything? We were afraid you were going to go crazy and buy the shop out, but you were so tired you couldn't make a decision. So,
that happens too.
So Melissa, is there something you were looking for in particular that you wanted to buy, or?
In particular, there is I want to buy some of the Tilda line. I got like two, like an orange and I think I had the orange and the purple or something colorway at the Quilt Retreat from Quilt Junction,
which we'll go to.
It's on the shop hop. Quilt Junction is on the shop hop, and she recently posted a picture, so I see that there's still some there. So I want to get the other colorways because I don't know. I just want to squirrel those away
and pet them because they're gorgeous fabrics.
Yeah, you know what I was when I was looking at them, I was like, I feel like these are like an alternative to Liberty. Oops, there's the directions. Oh, I think I'm supposed to.
You're gonna take 7 east to Guelph Waterloo.
Okay.
In 2.9 kilometers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the Tilda line.
The Tilda line, and I want to get some of the light sun prints. The Allison glass, like the white with
the low volume.
The low volume. Because there's a swap.
I bet you that Marsh store would have that Allison glass. Because
that
they usually
that Marsh store changed owners, so I'm super excited to see how they've changed it.
Yeah. Anything else?
And then always on the lookout for Tula that I don't have.
Tula we don't have. That's a priority.
Stuff. But then most of these shops didn't have them.
Yeah, but remember? Okay, so not last year, the first year we did the shop hop. So this is our third year doing the shop hop. There was a shop on the route that was called Ye Olde Fabric Shop, and we were all joking around about how Ye Olde Fabric Shop's not going to have anything cool and new and funky because it's Ye Olde Fabric Shop, right?
They had the best fabric, they had really good selection.
They did. They had Tula Pink on clearance, old Tula Pink on clearance. It was $8 a meter. You can't go wrong there.
We totally they don't know what they have.
We totally put our foot in our mouth with the Ye Olde Fabric Shop. So you're going to take, after you get up, you're going to go to 85 North?
I'm cool, I got this one.
You got this?
I got this.
It looks familiar. I think we've done this drive a little too many times.
I've been here.
So, what am I looking for?
What are you looking for?
Again, I'm looking for old Tula. Always got my eyes open for old Tula at a good price. She's like butter. I'm looking for those little plastic circle things. What were they called again? You know the ones that you use for applique?
Karen K. Buckley. I don't know if that's the right name, but that's what everyone was saying. Did it say keep right?
Yeah.
Eve's a nervous passenger and I'm driving crazy.
The Karen K. Buckley for doing the circles with the needle turn applique, because I hate the way my circles look sometimes unless I had a toonie. I like the toonie method.
I found it's too thick. The toonie is too thick.
I think you're supposed to keep right.
I think right.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the way being drawn towards the
Your
quilt
phone
store.
shut off, I think. How do I turn it back on?
It's very temperamental. There's a side button on the
Yeah.
right hand side.
Continue on Wellington
Oh.
Street north for 1 kilometer.
Okay, so
She
we're
bosses me around whether the screen's on or not.
okay. Good. Yeah, and I think I need some more Libs Elliot for my Dear Jane quilt. So I'm thinking
Oh
if
my
I
God.
see any more of the mixtape, and I know there's a shop that we
In
wanted to
600
go
meters,
to.
Turn right onto Lancaster Street west.
That's not on the shop hop, but it's close to the stores that are on the shop hop, and that's Quilting by Design, and I know that they're gonna have it. So if I don't see it at another store, we'll definitely have to go there.
Yeah. I think they're gonna have my son prints too. That's,
Yeah.
so I'm like, that one's like top on my list.
Yeah, exactly. And then the only other thing I like looking for is
Street west.
any like white and gray low volume prints, because I usually sort of stock up my collection, because instead of using a white background, I like using a scrappy low volume, especially with text. I always look for text on the
Continue
fabric.
Lancaster Street west for 800 meters.
So I think in 800 meters we're going to be at the quilt shop,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
pretty exciting. So I will film some more when we get there. Okay, so here we are. We've arrived at our first destination on the shop hop. This is Creative Sisters Quilt Studio. I'm going to bring the camera in and see if I can get a little pan of what's in there. Hopefully they'll allow me to do that. Last year was, yes. Black and white and gray? Yes. Okay, so we just finished our little excursion inside Creative Sisters Quilt Studio. Now we're headed to Fergus. What's it called again, Melissa, with the memory of steel?
Undercover quilts
Undercover Quilts and more.
and more.
And more. Last year we got a bunch of scrap bags there, remember that?
Oh my gosh.
They were
I
so
hope
much
have
fun. They were
those
like
again.
$5 each, and they had like thread. Yeah, so that's why we have to
And
hit
you-
the store on one of the first days, because they'll
Yes.
go.
And you make your own bag. They had a bag in like this huge bin, and you just like, you stuff that bag so full.
And Melissa loves scraps. All right, so
still
off we
have
go.
some scraps.
See you there. So we have arrived at Undercover Quilts and More in Fergus, Ontario. I'm hoping that they have a bathroom. I'm sure that they do. Hopefully we will be able to go inside and do a little pan as well.
This is your summer adventure.
Okay, so we're done. We're done with Fergus. We're gonna head over to Hobby Horse Quilts and More in Georgetown. We got our Karen K. Buckley circle makers. Woot woot. All right.
Just when I thought it was going to be impossible, we'd
I-
have to find them online. We found them at a store.
Yep. So the ladies there at what is it called again?
Undercover
Quilts and More. We're super friendly, and we're ready to head off to Georgetown. See you soon. Okay, so we've arrived at the Hobby Horse Quilting in Georgetown after a back roads journey through a little bit of crazy roads. Our teeth were rattling in our heads.
Eve's eyes were open for almost the whole ride.
Yeah, I was hanging on to the holy crab handle. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't. What is it that we were looking for in here? Was there something in particular? I bet you they have Tilda fabric.
Oh, I don't know. They always have like a lot of really interesting books.
Oh yeah,
They
books.
have like the whole basement is clearance stuff.
Yes,
so
I got
there's,
some
like,
Lois and Irene last year. I love it.
There's lots of treasures. And last year they had like their finishing kit for the blocks that you get on the shop hop for free. The pattern and the fabric's free.
You have to pay for the finishing kit.
You have to pay for the finishing kit, but you get all of the blocks, and they're secret, so we can't show you.
Yeah, and Melissa bought the finishing kit from here last year
here.
because it was so pretty.
It was so pretty.
And you used it for
like,
your Bjorn Bear for your sister.
Yeah. I used all the blues and greens for that, and then so I have like all pinks and yellows and purples left, which is probably gonna make something for me.
All right, so let's get in there.
I've never found that to be offensive.
No.
Because there's loads.
Oh yeah. Especially here, there's like such a variety.
Yeah. We've got pretty much something of everything.
Yes. Ooh, look at these dogs.
Aren't they lovely? We've got them on the bolt. I had 4 meters of 2 of those. It's terrible. Terrible working here.
Of course. I love that teal.
Yeah. They make good backings. I'm doing a little houses quilt,
Oh yeah.
and I've got 4 of that because it's perfect colour palette for what I'm doing, and 4 of this because I'm not sure which one I want. But they're on the bolt up as well.
Okay, that's her. It is. I won't get
I think
that.
they're all still there, all 5 of them.
I looked and I didn't even register what your thing is. Oh, I like that.
So are you
I always like the
quilters?
way that she finished.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are quilters. Because you don't find people. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, Ari, I'm sure you're younger.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you want to guess?
I think maybe.
Okay, so finally, after quite a long drive, what was that, like an hour and 15 minutes?
Yeah.
We've arrived at,
Kindred Spirits.
Kindred
in St.
Spirits, yeah.
Catharines.
yeah, and what is it that we like about this shop, Melissa?
Because they have different lines that we don't see at all the other ones. Like last year, they had Amalfi,
Oh, yeah, that's
Amalfi
right.
line.
Yeah.
and they also have more Bonnie and Camille than any of the other places.
Yeah.
And they have a long arm like right in the middle of their store.
They have some good notions too, if I remember correctly. Like, I remember buying notions there as well. So we're going to go in and check it out. See you in a bit. All right, so we're on our way now to You Quilt It. So this is a little quilt shop out here in Smithville. It's kind of near where Melissa and I grew up in Grimsby. We're probably not going to take a video inside. Sorry about that. We're kind of short on time, and we really want to make one last store before 5 o'clock. We've been on the road. My deodorant has worn off. I want to say probably about 2 hours ago. She's just saying she can't smell it, but honestly, it's making me ill. So
No.
thank goodness she has a head cold. All right, so we're coming up to the U Quilt, and I might take a couple videos of the outside because they got a pretty interesting landmark marking the joint. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Okay, so we're almost here at the Quilt Junction. We've almost made it. Time is 4:43. It closes at 5. By the skin of our teeth is how we're making it. So I'm going to do a quick panorama when we get there, but I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see pretty downtown Waterford. So, this is one of the quilt shops that we actually do go to sometimes. because it's not that far.
And
for
they've
us to
got
drive.
gorgeous fabric.
Yes, yes they do. This is where Melissa was hoping to find some more Tilda.
Yes. And she puts on a great quilt retreat every year. I go.
Which Melissa goes to. So pretty soon, come along downtown Waterford, we're gonna be able to see the waterfront. So we're gonna
And the quilt shop's in a little
old train
old
station.
train station.
Yeah.
So cute.
And there it is.
Interesting.
Oh, I can't. Car keeps getting in the way. Okay, so that is it for us today. It is 5 o'clock. We managed to make it to the Quilt Junction just in time.
Yeah.
Now we're heading home. This will be the end of our shop hop
for today.
and next week I think we got to take a break because Melissa's working.
Day job.
Day job.
Day or night job.
Hashtag day job. But yeah, so what we will do is we will probably post some photos. We're going to do another video of our quilt blocks for June because we still haven't done that yet. And we'll show off what we bought at some point. I think I'm going to photograph mine because I want to put it away. I don't know about you. You always take everything out of the plastic.
No, I'm not putting it away.
So until next time, we'll do another video of our next shop hop. I'm going to make Melissa do the camera for that one. All right?
My driving.
Well, no, it's my turn to drive. I've been like living the high life, nice and easy over here, and Melissa's been like ducking, swerving, weaving, you name it to get. No, you did a great job to get us there just in the nick of time. So until next time, see you later. Bye.